Hi, do you ever spend your mornings trying to get your hair just right with one of these, or maybe even one of these?
I know I've spent hours just straightening my hair every morning. It's crazy.
Well, if you spend more than, let's say, 5 minutes on your hair, you've got yourself a serious problem. Tell them why, Nikki.
You do. They could be using the Wonder Brush.
What is the Wonder Brush?
You've never heard of the Wonder Brush?
I have never heard of the Wonder Brush.
Oh my gosh, the Wonder Brush. It is perfect for all types of hair.
All types, you
all
say?
Types. Thick, nappy, straight,
gross,
curly, dirty, greasy hair.
Now tell me what that Wonder Brush does, Nikki. Just tell me.
Okay, let's say I had a fro right now, and I don't like fros. And you just run it through your hair, and look, it's straight. Perfectly straight. You want curly hair? Just press the button right here, and it will curl your hair.
You don't say!
I know! You're going out to, like, a celebration or something, and you want nice, perfect curly hair. Just run the brush, hold down the button, and it will give you curly hair. Yup. It's crazy. There's even one for men.
Men?
Men.
Now what could that brush do for men?
Okay, so men wake up with just crazy hair in the morning.
I understand.
It's crazy.
It is. Well, I don't understand. I get what you're saying here.
And they don't want that crazy hair going into work, to school. They just simply run it through and they will get nice coiffed hair. Or you can just press this button and you can get a mohawk.
A mohawk?
A mohawk. And for all those fro-loving people, just press this button right here and you get a fro. You can get a nice, fluffy fro.
Like a poodle.
Like a poodle.
Like a poodle.
Like a poodle. Just like a poodle.
I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Nikki.
We're here to tell you about the Wonder Brush. Nikki, can I tell you a very personal story about me? Okay. This is a little touchy. When I was born, I was bald. But I know what you're thinking. Most babies, when they're born, they're bald. I mean, it happens. But this was different. Mm-hmm. I was bald until I was 2 years old. 2 years old. I mean, you could, when you looked at my little bald baby head, you could, like, just see your reflection. It was so shiny. It was so just out there. I mean, I had to wear hats all the time because they were afraid that my bald head would blind people as we were walking down the street. And when we were walking down the street, Nikki, these people would stop and, like they normally do with babies, peer inside and look at that cute little baby face, and they'd go up to my mom and say, "What a beautiful baby boy you have."
Oh dear, what a conundrum.
I was mistaken for a boy when I was little. I mean, of course I don't remember it, but I had this unconscious feeling of, subconscious feeling of just sadness because of this. And, you know, I mean, I was depressed for a while when I was little because, well, I couldn't quite put my finger on it. I was sad all the time, and every time I'd see a bald man, I'd just kind of quiver and cry a little bit. But I mean, okay, so there was one day, my mother, we had a Wonder Brush at our house.
Oh, good.
For my great-grandfather, who, poor man, was turning a little bald in the back, and we were just trying to fix up his hair. So my mom had this idea. Maybe I should use this on my baby. You know, I mean, there was no label saying not intended for child use, and, well, she grazed my head, bald baby head, with this brush, and I grew a copious amount of golden, luscious locks that would make anybody jealous. And
I'm jealous. Just looking at you.
I know. Look at me now. I've got all this hair, just this beautiful hair. And when I was 2 years old, when my mom finally used that Wonder Brush on me, I would run around with my hair in the wind like a Disney princess. I felt just like Cinderella. Nikki, it was beautiful. That's a beautiful, beautiful time for me.
That is a lovely story, Kelly.
Thank you. See,
Kelsey.
So this Wonder Brush has saved me from these dark depression days of being bald and being mistaken for a man. Let me tell you, Nikki, no girl wants to be mistaken for a man.
Nope. I know I wouldn't.
No, definitely not. Nikki, this Wonder Brush, it can be yours, it can be anybody's, for just 2 low installments of $19.95.
$19.95, you wouldn't say.
$19.95, 2 low installments, but
That's cheap.
and the shipping and handling is only $14.95.
$14.95.
That is it for your happy
crazy
days. Happy endings.
How about the man's Wonder Brush?
Let me tell you about that man Wonder Brush. That brush can be yours for just 3 low installments of $19.95.
Oh my gosh!
Plus $16.99 shipping and handling.
That is just crazy.
This is a deal. This is a deal.
Perfect deal. I'm gonna buy them for my mom, my dad, my grandpa. My grandpa. He's bald. I gotta get him one.
And not only can you buy them for your human family, if you call right now, we will throw in the Canine Wonder Brush.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have one of those ugly dogs that's bald and, you know, just losing a little bit of hair somewhere? Will you just gently brush it on their skin? And that hair will grow back so fast, Nikki. So fast.
So fast.
It'll look like a little puppy. Like their puppy fur, and they'll just be little balls of joy.
That's so good because
balls of joy.
I have a hairless Chinese Crescent dog.
You know what? He will not win the world's ugliest dog competition anymore, Nikki.
Good, because I've always wanted a beautiful dog. Always.
I'm so sorry.
But
see, we even got an audience member here where this dog, this poor little puppy.
Look at this puppy.
He used to be bald.
He was bald.
He was just sad and on the streets, and now
look at him.
It's been adopted.
Adopted. Because she has beautiful, long, flowing hair.
This puppy has been
just
given a second chance.
Yep, just because
of this
of
Wonder
the
Brush.
Canine Wonder Brush. It is perfect for your dog. I know I will be. Kelsey, can I tell you my story?
You can tell me any kind of story you want, Nikki.
It is a horrible story. It relates to yours.
Oh, really?
Because I did look like a man. They would call me Nick.
No.
It was horrible. I was perfectly fine. I grew up with hair. Just long, lovely hair.
Lucky girl.
I know. But towards when I got 9 years old, I was bald. My hair, yep. Every time I would run just a regular brush through my hair, clumps of it would just come out.
Oh my god.
It was horrible.
Oh,
I had to wear baseball caps. I wore bandanas. For Halloween, I was an old lady with no hair.
Oh.
It was horrible. I had to wear a wig. Just so people would think.
So itchy. So itchy.
Just so people would think that I'm a girl.
Oh my gosh.
It was horrible.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
I'm really touchy about this. Because I'm not a man.
Oh, well, obviously.
Yeah. So, my mom and my dad sat down with me one day in front of the table. They're like, Nikki, we know how you feel. We know. You are just so upset. You have no hair. No hair. It was crazy. And I was depressed. I was.
Oh, I bet.
They put me on depression medications. I would not get out of the house. I wouldn't go.
Oh my gosh.
I would not go out of the house. I didn't have friends. A 9-year-old with no friends.
Oh my gosh,
It's crazy.
horrible.
I know.
How horrible.
I grew up in solitude in my room. I played with my Barbies, but that I would cut all the hair off my Barbies so they would look like me.
Oh my gosh. That is just...
I know. Because I felt so subconscious about myself that I wanted all my Barbies to look like me.
Nikki.
I know. But they sat me down and they told me about this wonderful product.
Oh boy.
I know.
Oh boy.
I was so happy. It was like a miracle. Raise the roof. Oh my gosh. They told me about this Wonder Brush. So, it was perfect. I combed my hair. Well, my bald head.
Lack of hair.
My lack of hair, yes. And just in 2 days, I started getting an inch of hair.
Peach fuzz, a little bit of peach fuzz.
A little bit of peach fuzz. It was nice. It was silky smooth. It was just perfect. Oh my gosh. I loved it. Well, actually, I still have it. It's still nice and soft. But it grew back within 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks. And I've been bald all my 9-year-old life. All of it.
Oh my gosh.
And now that I use the Wonder Brush, my hair grew 6 inches within 2 days.
Oh my gosh.
6
Nikki,
inches!
that is a miracle.
And now I have these long, silky smooth hair, all because of this Wonder Brush. All because of it.
Praise the Wonder Brush.
Praise it.
Praise it.
We love you, Wonder Brush. You are so perfect. But that's my story.
It's a perfect
It is.
circumstance of how this product of only 2 low payments
Of 1995.
how it can just change your life.
It could.
It could just
And you know what?
what?
I went downtown this weekend.
Okay.
And guess who I saw was using the Wonder Brush?
Who was using the Wonder
Mario Tricoshi. The one and only Mario Tricoshi.
You are kidding me.
Nope. I swear. I walked into his salon and all of his clients, they were bald, short hair. He was using the Wonder Brush.
Oh my god.
He was using it.
That is, I know. Mario Tricoshi. This is some serious credibility
Yep.
credibility right here, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Mario,
He was using it.
it's just
I know. I was so surprised. I was like, hey, I use that too. Oh my god.
you guys had like a little bit of a bonding moment
We
there.
do.